Hi, and good afternoon. We welcome you from TCF Bank Stadium on the campus of the University of Minnesota. Alongside engineer Danny Rowe, I'm Matt Harmon, and this is a good one for the New York Red Bulls today. Game number 20 for RBNY, game number 21 for the opponent today, which is the expansion side, Minnesota United FC. Let's start first, however, with the weather. It will be a factor today without question. It is very hot and extremely humid out, which can be the way. Actual temperature right now hovering right at 90 degrees, plus I would say 20 degrees minimum down on the field. Walked it earlier today, did our coach's interview with Jesse Marsh on it, and it was certainly a factor for this New York Red Bull team today.
Yeah, I mean, we're standing on the field right now, and you can feel the heat permeating from the ground and from the turf. Our guys are fit. They're used to being fatigued. They know how to empty their tanks. So, I think that should play into our favor.
I know it's hot, but we've got to have urgency.
Throughout this game, there's going to be moments where we suffer, and fatigue is going to kick in. But if we can stay mentally strong and we can stay together as a team, encouraging each other when we get our chances and we score, it's going to be sweet to walk away with 3 points tonight.
It's going to be hot. Field sucks. The other team is going to pose us a challenge, but how good can our mentality be to stick together and do all the things that we've been doing lately that make us good? All right, stick together.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Red Bull team, 3 points today puts them, I think, in a pretty good spot. The 3 points the other night against San Jose put them back above the cut line, took advantage of the game in hand.
Minnesota's 42 goals allowed, the highest through 20 games in MLS since 2008. LA Galaxy, the last team to surrender 42 in 20 games. As we watch Royer from distance, gives it a go and scores! Daniel Royer from long range, the second time all season New York has scored from outside the penalty box, and the Red Bulls have a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, it worked out quite well the past few games. I'm happy about that, but yeah, it's, as I say, it's a team effort, and we're all working together, and we're creating more chances. We're scoring more goals. So I think we had a lot of goal scorers in the last few days, and yeah, that's really good. And yeah, just go with the flow now.
For Minnesota, runs out of room. Ibarra with a shot, takes a deflection off Felipe. Fans wanted a penalty. They thought the ball might have been handled, but it's a corner.
There's kind of an arm around there somewhere, but that would be a difficult penalty to call on Paranel, but take nothing away from Felipe's effort to get back and block the next shot.
So we've got a official water break here. We will have that with the heat and the humidity over 88. Felipe holding, gets Royer onside. Shuttleworth goes down and makes a fantastic save. Almost put it right through the 5-hole. Great run from Royer. His game continues to get better here. There's the whistle as the first half comes to a close. It is New York 1 on the goal from Danny Royer in the 16th minute, leading 1-0 over Minnesota. With the second half kick, 90 degrees with no relief in sight. Robles grabs it. And we'll roll it out. Minnesota fans unhappy again without a call. Royer turning and clearing out. Plays it over the top for Wright Phillips. BWP inside the box. Right-footed shot. Deflected in off of Shuttleworth. And New York has scored a second. Huge goal for New York for Wright Phillips. It will be double digits another year. His 10th of the season. New York 2.
Offensively, the chances in the final third even seem to be more so than what they were.
Yeah, on paper it's a more defensive way of playing, but I think what it allows is us to have a foundation to really be aggressive in the attacking part of the fields with and without the ball. And so I think that our attacking players feel a sense of freedom now because they don't feel the need to protect as much and they feel more of the need to be aggressive and go after things. And ultimately that's in our nature and that's what we want to be. So I think that the tweak has been good for us, and it's caused matchup problems for other teams because when we start to overload parts of the field, specifically the center, that if they choose to come in, then we have releases on the outside. So it gives teams a different thing to think about with us, and then in there we'll think about times that we still can rotate and use 4 in the back as well.
Trailing Sean Davis 25 yards out. Plays it across for Kleshton 22 yards out. Build up from Wheel. Pulls back to his right foot. Wheel tees it up and scores!
Setting the assist record for the club. What does that mean to you?
I can't say I'm not proud. Obviously, to move in front of a guy like Thierry Henry is pretty special, and to do it in about 2.5 years says something. So I'm proud of it. I'm happy we got a win. Overall, I'm proud of my career so far with the Red Bulls, but hopefully it's only just begun.
Final dagger into the heart of the Loons. As New York will come down to Minnesota and grab what will be their 4th road win of the year. And this hot string for New York has got nothing on the high temps here in Minneapolis.